Hello, this is Sir Taraman and welcome to the first video of the second channel. Today we're going to be talking about a website called Sparx Maths. So if you've never heard of Sparx Maths, it's basically a homework website made in the UK by this guy called Mark Dixon. And it was also made with the guy who made Hegarty Maths as well. Now the reason why I'm talking about this homework website in particular is because it's not like any other homework website. And it's been very criticised by thousands of people. So yeah, you can kind of get the gist of why this homework website's really hated. But you might be wondering why it is hated. And I'll be going through the explanations as to why. So to start off, every week, Sparx Maths gives you quite a lot of questions each week that you're required to complete. They can vary from being probably about few questions to literal hundreds that you can go. And the biggest problem with them is the unbalancing. Basically what that means is one question you'll be stuck on for like 30 minutes and next question you can get it right in about 30 seconds. And that's not all to the amazingly structured questions they've made on this website. If you get a question wrong twice, what it does is it gives you a completely different question to the one you've already been given. And not only that, if you get it wrong multiple times, it tells you to quote-unquote seek help. But now since new updates come out for the new term, it doesn't actually say to seek help anymore. But the fact that it did say seek help was a little bit poor choice of words. And can I also mention the overuse of your name as well on this website? It shows you there and there, and it also shows you on every question you get right and wrong. And that's just the questions I'm talking about. I've not even got into the real spicy part of Sparx Maths. So bookwork codes or bookwork checks are basically this 2-digit, used to be 3-digit code that you have to write down for every question. And if you don't get it right, a few questions later, it will ask you what was the correct answer to this bookwork code that a certain question was on. And they very highly encourage you to write it down as well. Otherwise, if you don't get it right, you'll get that question wrong. And if you get one wrong, it will come at you throwing loads of bookwork codes in your face, getting basically all the questions you've just worked hard on wrong. And you can tell why this is the most hated part of Sparx. And honestly, it's just completely useless. There's absolutely no point for a bookwork check to be used on. Apparently, the reason why they do this is to prevent cheaters, quote unquote. But honestly, everyone cheats on the homework, bookwork code or not, so you're not really fooling anyone with it. And besides, even if I did use cheats, I could still write down the bookwork codes. I personally think writing in a book on a digital homework website is just wrong. There's no point for you to have your page covered with little bookwork checks on it. I get the working out, you need a piece of paper to work out some questions, but writing bookwork codes on as well, it's just a waste of paper, it's a waste of trees. And I guess you could write it on a Word document or something like that, but either way, it's just annoying, the fact that this actually exists on a homework website, and the fact that no other homework website, to my knowledge, uses this. It's just Sparx that does it. And it just makes you wonder, what were the creators thinking when they made these? And another thing I want to talk about is the support videos. Now obviously every homework website needs a support or help video or something like that. And Sparx does not actually do too great on this. Essentially what they do is they give you the working out and answer to a completely different question that's different from yours. And it will be either a man or a woman speaking on it. There's two people that do it, to my knowledge. And the woman's voice does my head in. The man's voice, I can kind of bear it, but I can't stand the woman's voice.
We're told that Casey has a spinner with sections labelled 1, 2, 3 and 4. She spun it 100 times and recorded how many times it landed on each.
Yeah, I'll save your ears from bleeding.
You deserve good things, honey.
Maybe.
Better than this shit.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything. It's bullshit. I mean, I'm a fucking mess. Didn't finish
My Sparx Maths.
Got a
bookwork check.
by a goddamn prick. Living on
My tear-filled chair.
No hope.
Yeah, and despite all this, Sparx Maths still strives to be the worst homework website ever created. It really does not take a genius to realise that Sparx Maths is the worst homework website. Now, there's really not much more I can say about Sparx Maths apart from my little errors, how the website's been really poorly coded and stuff like that. But what I want to talk about in this part of the video is the Trustpilot reviews. Now, Sparx has a whopping 1.2 star review on Trustpilot. So we're going to be reading some 1-star reviews on Trustpilot so you can get the gist on how this website is not very great. Great. It's bloody horrible this website is used because teachers want us to write stuff. Stop emailing my parents saying I haven't done my homework when it's literally due in the next week. Maths Watch is better. Sparx Maths causes suffering. Sparx Maths came from a Pandora's box. The amount of pain and suffering this app causes is mind-blowing. Delete this app and save millions from suffering over past due homework. To Pookie Wookie. To Mark's Dicky Wiki. Thanks to you, my grandma is now suffering from 20 mental illnesses from trying to help me with my math homework. I don't know who you think you are or how powerful, but I hope hell has an uncomfy tomb for you to lie in, you bold autistic mong. I hope you trip and fall into a deep endless pit where no one will have to see your ugly, deformed face ever again. What an absolute waste of a man. Sparx Maths is so bad that I would rather get thrown off a plane into an active volcano, get attacked by a furious dog and then jump out of a car 270 miles per hour on the M5 than do another freaking bookwork check. This is ridiculous and you are making millions of British students want to commit suicide and hate their lives. I swear to God that if this website doesn't get taken down, I will start a protest in front of the headquarters and I will go mad crazy. On a real note, since this empty soul of a human decided to remove my review, I'm going to make a better one. This site is awful. This site makes maths hell and unbearable. Mark Dixon, rather than ignoring everyone's reviews and telling people how to get a grip and how to get used to it, how about you actually take advice to make your dog maths website a little better? Dear Mark Dixon, with all due respect, I just want to ask, what the hell did you create? People are suffering from brain damage because of bookwork codes, like I'm getting short-term memory loss due to it. Please take this message to thought. Yours sincerely, some random dude off the streets. So yeah, you get the point. In conclusion, Sparx Maths is actually a really bad website, and people aren't saying it just for the sake of it. I mean, every homework website's bad, you know. Homework is just a useless thing that you don't need to do. But Sparx Maths just takes it too seriously. The fact that bookwork checks are a thing, and the fact that they give you so many questions every week, it's just crazy the way that the website's still up. It's still up today, which is just the most shocking part about it. There's about 1,000 something reviews on it, and despite all that, it's still up and running, and I don't think the creators have actually cared about looking at their reviews. I think they're just used to it now, honestly, because they can't have gone without noticing. Because if you went to any of their social medias, you'd notice that, their comments are just flooded with negative reviews. So there's no doubt that they've not seen it because it's everywhere. It just seems like they don't really care that much. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, I'll definitely make some more. I think these videos are actually quite fun instead of just gaming videos. So if you do want to see more, press like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I recommend you checking out some of my Sims games as well. My Sims videos, they're actually quite good. And my reaction videos, but I'm not making the end of the video just to promote my stuff. But if you do like this video, well, stay tuned because I might make some more. I might even make a part 2 to this, reading some more reviews, but it just depends. So I'll see you in the next one.